Yo, welcome back. Here we go again. Let's put on the good Wooting profile and we should be good. What's up, Freezy GAR Pixel Sammy Crypto, I think. Welcome everybody. And we are back in the cycle. Let's jump literally into the level. What can we do today? What does today have in store for us? There could be a lot. There could be a little. We don't know. But I want to find out. And you do too. Okay, yeah, we need to warm up in BTW. We do. That was 2 attempts and I already got like micro%. Yo, Freezy. What are you trying to do here? You trying to make us all hate you? Yo, what up, you Stults? The man, the myth, the legend. Wi-Fi is cooked. That was unfortunate. How's TS? Anything new? Remember you said you had a crazy day on the level and got a bunch of insane runs. That was like a day ago, so you could have got something new since, right? Okay, I don't get this. It's so, how do I jump out, like away off of the block? I'm literally jumping in midair. I shouldn't be able to do that. I'm jumping off a molecule. Yo, what's up, Ishwar? So listen to you in the background. All right, as long as I'm not distracting from your homework. I have to see if you need braces. Oh, that doesn't sound very fun. TS thinking space? Yes, indeed. Equals 100 showers, you would assume. Yeah, literally. At least, if we're generous. I need to click faster. Lunar Eclipse Day, actually? Where? Spamming. Wait, read that? 39 to 89, then got bored. You had a very bad day. You're not diving into. Fair enough, fair enough. Not every day is gonna go great. And yeah, getting bored was It's such a, it's so easy if you're not like streaming or on call with someone or have like something extra to do. Okay. Let's actually like do something basically. Personalized Google calls you nerf for playing GD or League of Legends. You know, I don't really know much about League of Legends, but low-key, if you're a nerd for playing GD, then being a nerd is tough. Alright, let's be smart with our start positions. Alright, we got that. Once again, we need to practice the infamous choke point a little more. And after reviewing the footage, I am pretty confident I was void clicking yesterday a little bit. I don't really know why, but I just turned down like the sensitivity of my spacebar because maybe I'm fat fingering my spacebar or something, so I just made it like the accutation really low for it, so it's like really hard to click. I hope that's it and I fixed it. I don't know. Tim Kerr, what are you saying? Elite is a disturbing community. I haven't been in it, so I don't know. I've heard bad things about it. Dolly Parton, I have not. I'm not too sure what that is. Are you spinning them facts? Yes, indeed. Got some MGD. Me this here 3 times in a row. W streak. In your music class today, someone started bench pressing the music chair. Really? trying to be tough. The Sigma grind set. Alright. See? We got that. Why is it when I go back a start position that just like doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. As an IQ too low? Yes, indeed. What is 15 showers? It's exactly what it sounds like. Jenny's so funny. Sorry, kid, never doing push-up. That's kind of peak. Class is IQ too high that we got banned from a specific spot in your math. What does that mean? Alright, try the duel. Ah, the choke point. The blue orb of doom, gloom, and boom. Choke point first attempt? Oh. Spoke a little too soon. My bad. Class snapped a wet floor sign in half of exploded a water bottle in class before. Yo, what did those floor sign do? Hello, Xenomorph Drone GD. Hopefully I said that. Did my message send? I see your message. Your friend literally flung part of a pen from pressing the button too hard. Interesting. Was shoving, throwing thumbtacks at each other. Damn. What is going on in y'all schools? That sounds like the most interesting thing about going to school, is what y'all are witnessing. About the Mega Collab? No, it did not. Friend threw a snare across the room and got into detention. That's peak. Someone started throwing wet toilet paper on the mirror. Keep it up with these stories. These stories are peak. Remember someone just saying the yo. Did they just not get in trouble for that? My friends told me that people just say that in their school. Yes, we're on the Geometry profile. We should be locked in. Someone turned up stoned in your school before. How'd you know? You just tell. Time to get #1 XP. Yes, on the grind. Started vaping in the school bathroom. Don't you get in like huge trouble for that? My friends told me in their school if you get caught for that, you get like suspended or something. Like it's a really big deal. So we died to this ship twice yesterday, actually, which is kind of surprising. It's not really like that difficult. But it is really cool that we got there. Yesterday was actually a fantastic day, so we just gotta carry the flame, you know? Yo, why did I just do an edge jump right there? Bro, I think I just gotta go off this block later and it'll give me better momentum there. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's such an easy fix. PE teacher, we broke the elevator when a kid crutches walked by and genuinely felt so. Oh, so they just couldn't use the elevator. Started vape. Oh yeah, they got in a huge trouble. It is that serious, huh? At lunch they could yell minions like we see on the moon. The principal let him do it. That's peak. Cross country, you're playing a song called Financially Responsible, and yeah, might have some of the weirdest lyrics. Just got everything going on, huh? Whole ass movies. Have everything instantly broken when he found out. I don't blame that. Like none of my friends vape, but like one of my friends has like invited his group of friends and we've hung out with them. And like all of them vape. I don't get it. Like what's so exciting about vaping? I also just know a guy who just hits his vape all the time. He's a cool guy, but it's like, how did this happen? I don't get it. You just gotta see the real cost ads. I don't know if y'all ever seen those before. There's this mobile game I played before called Asphalt Extreme. It's a fun game. And it's like pay to win. You watch ads and you like get rewards. It would show these horrifying ads of like vapes turning people's mouths into like charging ports, and their minds would just be possessed by like the vapes. Like they turn into robots. It was traumatizing to watch, but I hate it so much in the moment. But now I'm glad. Now I'm glad I just got traumatized for that, because now I'll never do it. So W, the real cost. Those ads are just horrifying. But we actually just need more of those. I know I'm dead. I know I'm dead. That's why I paused. This is so obvious. I'm getting a sale. Oh, nice. Sales are good. Don't understand why people vape. Yeah. I don't know why you just want to try in the first place if you know you're going to get addicted. Like, everyone gets addicted. All the smoking? Yeah, literally. Your friends play the most devious sound effects you could ever imagine. I've seen people do that. To stop using flavored air. Wait, is flavored air just the same thing as vaping? Or is that something else? Sounds like the same thing. why are we dying to that click in particular? Put pollution to the world? Yeah, deliberately just do that. Calls vaping flavored air. I see. I thought that was a real thing, actually. Flavored air. Clash stole some friends said because they're both ugly. You got detention for that. That's crazy. Absolutely insane levels of pettiness. So we're essentially just going to practice whatever we're dying to as much as possible. You know what I'm Aiden? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Everyone's just talking about crazy stuff happening in school here. Why doesn't dry water exist? Like, seriously? I mean, it's debatable whether water is dry or not. Some people say water isn't wet. I think that makes literally no sense, but I guess that debate will never be settled. Is water wet or does it make things wet? Because water could be dry. It just make things wet. At least that's what people seem to think. I don't agree with that. That's like saying, is the sun bright, basically? Yes, the sun is bright. Come on. I was the same teacher 2 years in a row. Is that good? Depends on the teacher, right? Have you enjoyed it so far? Probably like 8 or 9. It's a fantastic, awesome level. Friend secretly hit a forbidden gummy worm and the teacher didn't notice. A forbidden gummy worm. I think I know what that means, huh? Dehydrated water, they just... Oh, I see. And you'd be good at this duel. Why are we just not clicking? Okay, but yeah, this is a part I really need to practice. Not the duel, but like everything after the duel. I'm just playing from the duel, so we make sure we're good at the duel, but yeah. This is, let's try to get like a little something from 0 and then practice that more, I guess. We'll just, you know, play around. Go everywhere. Are the lunch able to yell? Of course they yell. You're just getting one of the monitors? Oh. Okay, I'm thinking monitor as in like, you know, what's in front of me. But I see it. That's like a role of someone in school, right? Was that back when the meme was funny? I mean, some people would argue it was never funny. I'd argue it was funny for a while. I'm alive. Why did I pause? Everything's fine. I could have been fine. And I could have saved it, but I didn't. Okay. help. 2 months after is funny. I see. A little bit late. When you forget it's always warm. I mean, like, you leave it out in the heat. Yeah, warm water sucks. Like, if I take a water bottle in the car, it's like super hot here in Texas, and I leave it in the car, it just sucks to drink again. Because the car just gets so hot. Cold water is so amazing though. I put like bottles of water in the fridge just so they're nice and cold. Even whenever you're cold water is still good. It's crazy. That was good. I mean, like, there was a lot of hard clicks I didn't die to there. I wasn't prepared for that. Like, I guess let's just, yeah, practice that area more. Ooh, see, today is the day. Right? Some couples, I felt like Sonic Play. Yeah, it is actually a really big deal. Now that I think about it. That's why school is trash. Well, it sounds like y'all got some interesting stories, but I guess that's probably the best thing in school, huh? Let's be good at this ending, shall we? Here's Marco clicks on the hardest thing ever. Wait, go. Yeah, we were at go for a second. That's true. On the same bus ride across the country, decided to let the sound effect was literally the middle pipe sound effect be even louder. Really? That speak. School's the best and worst time of your life. I mean, yeah, making friends is good, isn't it? That's the only good thing I ever got out of school. And if you're popular, school's probably enjoyable. It's always been corpse. A paper cut in your eye? Damn. Yeah, how does that even happen? That sounds so painful. Class chose a gym game and your gym teacher called them out. Oh. L cheaters. Space UK in gym class? I don't know why that click is hard. It just ends up being difficult. Popular in your class. What about in the whole school? There's a difference, right? It was indeed Space UK, yeah. Okay, so this part. Let's play this part. I would like to be 100% consistent at this part. Holy guacamole! What is up with 49? Space but way worse at hiding it. Yes, indeed. You have to have bad grades and you get glazed by the teachers for some reason and be unfunny. That's what I heard. Being popular is like, or the popular kids are like. It seems like nobody actually likes them. It's like weird. I don't know, at least I saw like some YouTube videos talking about like how annoying popular kids are. Then at the same time, they're supposed to be popular because people like them, right? I don't really get it. Why these gaps? I always die, like, I just go super high up into them. There's so much space I could be taking advantage of. I got that. What's up, Eclipse? GMD, welcome. We're playing volleyball, the dude decided to throw the ball and say, oh, really? That's crazy. I got one kid who doesn't study but straight A's. Really? Do you cheat? Nah, just kidding. We also need to be consistent at this part, because this part is pretty scary. I died here a lot yesterday. Like 3 times from 0. I feel like I should just try to do 40 to 100, because it really like covers everything I need to be good at. I almost got that yesterday. Bro, it's the same thing every time. I'm literally not using the space that this level is ever so generous to give me. I'm just like not taking advantage of it. What is wrong with me? Look at the sports they play and if they look good. That seems like exactly it. Like I know the whole stereotype of like the people who wear the hockey jackets, but I know it's just like a cartoon thing. But you know everyone hates her. She's so unfunny and gets glazing while you get detention like 2 times a year. That is just quite unfair, isn't it? Never cheated? Hey, that is good. I have so many more school destruction stories, it's not even funny. There's that many. Our ghost shells are going to help out the younger kids, and he said it's finally time. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, wait, let's go to the wave and actually like use the space we get, right? Because this level is just so generous. This level is so merciful. Okay, let's like genuinely try to be good at the end of this level. Like just, this is right here is where the timings get like pretty, yeah, like a little scary. And there's just a few silent timings mixed in there. Gotten attention for getting squashed by like 3 people isn't even my fault. For getting... Wait, what? You got squashed, but you got detention? What is detention? Do you just have to sit for like 30 minutes, say nothing, and like put your head on the desk or something? At least that's what it is in like Big Nate books. What do you like actually do there? Come on, bro. Come on. Let's log in here. One time in kindergarten class, you answered a question without raising your hand. Teacher said, "Who said that?" Everyone pointed at you. Was that embarrassing or something? Oh, that's a lot of fingers pointing at you, huh? If you get one answer wrong, it doesn't matter. You get A is almost all the time low. I see. Space, holy GD reference? Yes, indeed. What you do is just sit in silence. You don't know detention? Nah, not really. I mean, I do from Big Nate books, but yeah, sit in silence. That's what I thought it was. What? I always die to the same little click right there. Should I go practice that specific click? Maybe. I'm dying there a lot. Get a parent call after I like an apology. That's stupid. Damn. You just stay out there for 30 minutes and just sit till you're out of jail. Nah, it is literally jail. A human autoclave? You just spent 13 CVS? Ooh. You're so unlucky in Jawbreaker. Oh yeah, I actually beat Jawbreaker as a new hardest a long time ago and I got unlucky too. Have you died to the last the wave? That happened to me. Okay, so you gotta go like... I mean, that's really simple. We shouldn't really die there at all, now that I think about it. Ooh, maybe a little zero. If you don't remember, it's engraved. That's how you say your name. I see. I do remember you. Yeah, welcome back. 82% plus. Okay, you should really practice the end of the level. Silence hold the G. Yeah, literally. Silent circles, geometry guide. Say it out loud, but you're wanting to. Same class saying teacher muted the word. Oh, I see. You're like, holy, is that a GD reference? Oh yeah, literally cognition and dissonance. That's crazy. Was it the term cognitive dissonance? So that's a double whammy right there. What are we doing? Huh? Again, no gravity portal, you didn't know, so you oh, okay. Yeah. Is a metacognition. Very unfortunate. What is that? What's your old GD cancer? 36 star. Oh, dang. Hey, well, it's not about the stats, it's about the achievements, right? Or like what you actually did, not the, number. Recently said I let you play poker and got poker aces. Oh. W. here in Texas, I know that like there was a whole massive phone ban situation like a few months ago. I don't really know what happened to that though, because I know my friends still use their phones in their classes. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. Okay. I guess just going a little too low on that first click there. Doesn't set you up super well. And then this blue orb is just, yeah, cooked. Oh my goodness. Oh, phones are schooled still now. I see. Okay. I don't know. Hello, EasyBGD. I guess your age will not tell you well. I will say this is not very family friendly here all the time, so beware. Why did I die there? 472 years old. Really? I'm around that age. It's that part. That part's always a little problem. What's your heart's 4,000? It is Sonic Wave. I mean, it still is Sonic Wave because I haven't beaten this level, but yeah. You watch a bit in progress though, so you won't get wooed. Okay. Just, you know, beware. What is the oldest version of the editor you use in order to be able to create the type of level you do? No, absolutely not. The oldest version of the editor I use is 2.1. Or, I mean, I did play the game in 2.0, but that was like right before 2.1 came out, whatever. That was a super long time ago. I didn't have any editor skills, so it doesn't count. 2.1, I was actually making a level in 2.1 called Eruption, and it looked pretty bad. And then 2.2 came out, thankfully, saved my ass. And I just completely restarted the whole deco. Now the level looks, it's not amazing, but people still like it. And it looks like 10 times better than it did in 2.1, so I'm actually really 2.2 carried when it comes to deco. 2.2 editor is just so much better in every way, and I love the new objects they give you. I could not live without the warp tool. Didn't even have that in 2.1. That's just crazy. What are you gonna do without the warp? All of their kids watch SpongeBob. Yeah, indeed. Son of Redemption has started production. Oh, nice. You should finish that. Hello, Celestial Swinder. To make your own list too, you might scribe and start over, but it's called. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear I inspired you. And good luck with making that. And yeah, if you don't like how it looks, you don't have to like completely start over, but I mean you can if you want to. You can just try to improve the parts that are there. If it's gameplay, yeah, maybe just remake it if that's like the problem, but if it's decoration, you can usually like polish it and save it. I don't know, depends. I'll go from 0 in a second. We just really gotta switch around between everything. Not really sure how much more consistent I could get at the midsection, but still practice it and try to get as consistent as possible. No, I did click there. Okay, that wasn't a void click. I just clicked too late. That was completely my fault. Try micro clicks. Are you talking to me? I love SpongeBob. I'm not like the hugest SpongeBob fan. Like I didn't watch a ton of it when I was younger. I was more into Cartoon Network stuff, but still peak. I just preferred Cartoon Network. I still watch SpongeBob though, whenever. Sometimes. Regular show and Amazing World of Gumball were always my favorites though. And still are for cartoons. Still love them. That was good. Yeah. I still just I can't do a run to 100, but that was good. I'm gonna clip that. What the heck? All right, I guess let's just try to go from 0. Right? I mean, we low-key got this. I mean, not the ending. I need to be like way better at the ending. Maybe I should actually practice that for once in my life. Maybe I should. Maybe that would be a good idea. Help you learn how to deck awkward structure. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I haven't even really made tutorials, so I'm glad to hear it just from like watching my processes. You can at least get something out of it. That is the goal, like even videos that aren't like direct tutorials. You get to like learn a little something. Waiting in school, you're literally watching some not so family EVW. Old EVW, right? Old EVW is so funny. EVW of all kinds is peak. New EVW is just W quality. I was literally watching him earlier today. Is like the what is it, like the thing where you go on the Artle and you like guess the placements of the levels? Yeah, old EVW. It's just a whole different thing. So funny. YouTube was a different place back in the day, as he says. It's true. US 89%. I wouldn't even be mad about that. That pink orb is so freaking hard. And the Nabbit Cube is your favorite. Hey, well, thank you for downloading it. Also, I'm glad you enjoyed Nabbit. Yeah, what's up, Etsora? Welcome. Grandparents get mad when we're watching those EVW old videos. Yeah. They just thought it was questionable. Because, like, you know, my grandma and grandpa were usually like in the kitchen area, living room area, which is literally where the TV was. The living room right next to the kitchen, so they could hear everything me and my brother watched. cam hits. It's actually such an open gap. Why are we dying? Do you see the preview you sent? What was it? I don't know. Read your most recent message. Which one? Okay, I can't find it. It's kind of deep. Watching Vortrox in class with your other friend. Hey, I was watching Vortrox too earlier, actually. His Sonic Way stream. He's always talking about food and geography. That's what I always see from him. Ask you to make a playlist for creative. Yeah, I do. I'm organized as many video types as all the different types of videos I have. What are we just like not 100% consistent at? Is it 10? Okay, I've seen Ivashka's part of that. Do the other parts look as good? Because I thought Ivashka's part was awesome. I need to check that out though. Not doing this to 100 BTW. All right. Yeah, I'm not getting far from zero too much right now, so clearly there's something in the way. I'm just not sure what it is. Why do I yeah. Let's just click the button. It's that simple. What's up, Abel and Drizzle? Hello again. Sorry, I've been new for all good. It's no obligation, just join whenever you feel like it. Hilarious. I'd say better than Yvette. Okay, definitely gotta check that out then. Suck at gameplay, but good at deco, really. It's usually the other way around for like everybody. Decent gameplay, you can do some rate worthy deco once in a blue moon. Just try to replicate whatever that good deco is as consistently as possible. If you like something you make, try to figure out why it turned out good. If you're at least making some things you like, that's definitely a good thing. Haven't done this run to 100 yet, by the way. I'm so excited for the next level I want to go for though. Like I enjoy this level, but I just really want to be done with this level because I'm actually like really excited for the next level I want to go for. Feature parts are oh yeah, I did see those actually. They look awesome. Very, very cool. You're part you're part of that? I thought it was a different level. I thought it was a Summer Blitz. That's something else entirely, right? Part is being mogged. I mean, it's quite the mighty collabs, but hey, try your best. Friends through toilet paper in the bathroom stalls, so the teachers never found out. Okay, so you're participating in the devious activities too. Like the Salazar, you'll learn a lot. But yeah, exactly. I say that a lot. It's very true. It's good to just like, I don't know, screenshot your favorite parts of levels and just like have a little album of those you can always just refer to for inspiration. Like, no, don't copy it one for one. Just be like, ooh, this is awesome. Whatever style that is, just find the levels you like, you know? Whatever style you want to decorate. Bro, I thought I was gonna actually get 65 to 100 for the first time in my life. I just don't even care. Like, there's something I really get out of doing that run. Other than, I just need to be consistent at the ending. I don't like this start position here because it doesn't really give me the right setup into the micro click. So let's actually correct that a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, if I die to those robot micro clicks, it's kind of just whatever. Like, what can we even do about it? Have a good sounding voice, we rely on your job and have a neural. I think that whenever you record your voice, you kind of just hate how it sounds. I think that happens to a lot of people, right? A little Soviet GD. I'm not going to say it exactly, but it's kind of obvious. Pretty obvious pick for a hardest. And it's not 100% sure if I'll go for it, but it's pretty likely because I tried it a little bit and I really like it. From different levels, scrap ends up looking funny. Gotta practice that. So yeah, just practice it, and you know, try to get better at it. You know, you can't just observe and get better. You can observe and then practice it and then get better. You know. Also, in summer glitches are cool. Name for a tidal wave like they'll use the same song. Celestial, how could you think of a name? I don't know. For me, how do I come up with names? I try to. I mean, one thing you could do is you can use two words that have the same starting letter. Like, let's say, Plasma Pulse as an example, actually. That can be something cool to do. I honestly don't know the exact way to come up with names. It's either gotta be like a cool word. Gotta be something that describes the level and can sound pretty cool. Like Through Time is an example of using the same letter for each word and describing the level at the same time. I think that's a good thing you can do. There's a lot of things you can do though to come up with a good name. Bro, not that number again. Just genuinely not. What are you saying? You do not pretend? What are you talking about? Do you one time your friends through? Oh yeah, you know, stuff like that can definitely be fun. Can't lie. We're trying to play Summer Blitz on stream when Sal. I'm not too sure. Maybe. Although I usually do like to stick to one thing at a time. I don't really want to start like a chain of requests, but I might. 2 and non-top 10 duality levels got mythic. Oh yeah, MK2 and then the Gamer Night one, right? We'll have more school stories. Tales from the school. Sitting around a campfire, sharing horror stories from school. Frick, like what is that click, bro? All right. If I die, that I just can't. I can't keep doing this. Like I just. I can't keep letting that happen. Let's just like hyper focus on that part for a second, because that's literally free. What? Let's just never die to that part again. Anything to die to that number. Let's not do that from 0 though. I'm sick of dying to that number from 0. Really sick of that. We have 3 deaths there, if you didn't know. Okay, wait, that's literally a buffer. Okay, this is genuinely just a buffer. That better not ever happen again in my entire life. Better not. Was the beginning montage for a second? Oh, nice. I didn't like watch the beginning of that. I should definitely see that. Some honorable mention are better than the top 10, low key. It's very subjective, so yeah. But then also kind of like objectively interesting rankings. I don't know. I'll have more. Already read that. Early go, maybe. Hope that we don't get 5200. We are not getting 5200, alright? Should I clip that just in case? Like, maybe I should clip myself saying that just in case that happens, because that would be really funny. No, I'm not even gonna put that possibility into my mind. If I clip it, I'm basically putting the possibility into my mind. I'm setting a self-fulfilling prophecy, so let's just not even like, let's just stop thinking about that entirely, actually. Like, why are we still talking about it? Literally not gonna happen. It just simply won't. Yeah, no. That, man, I was feeling so excited there. What a buzzkill. That just ruined all of our days. That ruined your day too. I know it wasn't, that didn't just ruin my day, it ruined every single one of y'all's days. And for that, I apologize. It is that serious. It really is. Honor Holy G reference? Yes, indeed. That literally is a level. He got 0 to 75 in Colorado. Oh, really? What? Wait, intentionally? That had to be intentional. Also join another collab. Really? Don't overwhelm yourself, but... Because I feel like you're in like... just a ton of collabs. As long as you enjoy it. But don't you also want to make something solo? Like sometime? It's just like these first, I think like 8 clicks of this part that are like pretty hard. And the ones after are still chokeable. Like, yeah, these clicks are a little scary, but it's mostly like, I don't know, something about the transition from just like fast to slow freaks me out. Doesn't feel right. The dashboard moved. I guess just I held the dashboard, but yeah. My day is ruined, yes indeed. It's night for you. Okay, well then your night is ruined, whatever. It's night for me too. There's some YouTube people trying to destroy GD. Oh, really? What is that whole thing? It's so stupid. I don't get it. Guy refusing collabs. You got 4. Okay, well, you should, you know, learn how to say no to collabs you don't want to be a part of, but I'm assuming that you want to be a part of every collab that you're in, or else you won't join it. That's super cool though. People just find you and are like, okay, you're a cool decorator. Like, you don't even ask to join them. You just get invited, or is it like both? Person goes by the name of... Really? I see. Hello, Field Mouse Legos. Welcome. You just get invited? Hey, that's Aura. So you're in a collab with Adron and Ivashka, right? Do you ever like get to talk to them? Are y'all on like a server together? Or do y'all not like communicate? I feel like it's just gotta be super cool to be able to talk to like such goated creators. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The spike doesn't cover as much space. You're not that good. Hey, well, that's cool. You ask us to apply. Yeah, that makes sense. We're in a server? Nice. Have you ever talked to Adron or Ivashka? Or are y'all just in the same server? Alright, let's try going from 0 a little bit more again. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Damn it. Apparently trying to destroy GD. Bill Fair is trying to destroy GD. Yo, are they trying to be like that one guy from the Demon Vault? Haven't talked much of that. I see. Maybe before you vashes. Oh, nice. How hard is this level? Yo, my ear just did something weird. It's a hard level. That's what it is. It's like 300, I think, something around that. I don't know exactly. Placement changes like a lot. I need some water. Yo, we need to get further more. Oh. Never been to Cloud. I haven't been to many either. You know, Rat Scorpion kind of likes to work alone. In fact, like the only one I've been in is like Forbidden. I mean, yeah, I guess I've collabed with people a long time ago, but those were like terrible levels. They just really don't count. Okay. Want to be in one though? I'm sure you could find some to be in. I recommend you next time they send out invites. I mean, honestly, like right now, Wrath of the Phantom's gonna take a long time to build, and that really takes. That's basically all I want to work on right now. But hey, thank you for the offer. Maybe there'll be like some time throughout building that level where I like, okay, I'll just take a little break and build something else, not get burned out. But for now, I do want to stay on that level because I'm having a good time building it and building at a pace that I'm happy with. Okay, I mean, usually that click pattern works, but I guess not today. Not today. Hey, thank you. And the good news is there's actually quite a bit more that you haven't seen yet. You know, I've been working on it. Also made fun of well, that is very not good. Rated Discord server that was designed. Damn. Why do people actually spend their time doing this? Just kind of hanging out. Oh, that's cool. Yo, Smiley Face. What up, Smiley Face? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I don't really use Discord too much either because I am kind of like doing other stuff all day, so I probably won't be talking in whatever server that is much, but you can always send an invite. Maybe I'll join. we do? Doing fantastic. Hey, nice. How's the stream been? Not bad. Not bad. Pretty decent. I just can't find one. There's gotta be some out there. Alright. Or you can just try to like make something on your own. Don't have to be in a collab. And once you get better at making things, people will invite you to collabs. Getting new glass on Monday. You gotta go really soon. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, you know, I kind of just like, I don't really know how to make the collabs like easy for, like good for hosts to merge. I don't really know like what I should be doing in my level to make sure it's okay for the host to merge. It's not gonna be like a pain. I just have, you know, the solo level mindset. No merging or anything. And also, just building solos is completely, gives you just complete freedom, do whatever you want. I don't know why we're trying to literally just randomness, pure randomness. You would just practice building? Yeah, exactly. Fardos collab, would you join? I mean, depends what the collab is about, really. You know, I mean, I just joined Forbidden because I thought the song was cool, and I thought the theme of the level was pretty cool, but, you know, I don't join collabs too often. Basically, just the thing that'll make me join is collabs, just if it's a really cool idea. Like, not even has to be a cool idea, just like a theme that I'm just specifically interested in building, or if I like the song a lot. Doesn't even have to, yeah, be like a super cool idea. And also, Forbidden, I had nothing to do, because like, I finished Jailbreak and everything. I was working on nothing else, so that's why I joined that. What? I do that all the time. Yo, what's up, Curb? I'm doing good. How are you? Cool to see you again. Let me finish making a solo. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna join as I'm making my own level right now. And that takes up like a lot of time. You'd like to join? Hey, you got somebody, that's cool. Is using Marine Snow like Root essentially a chill arc lap completely taking place at midnight. What's the difficulty of it? I'm gonna assume that it's like an easy demon or something. Right? You probably already know this by now, but like I do like making harder levels more because I feel like there's already so many amazing easy levels. I kind of find just building harder levels more interesting to me. I don't really know completely why. Like, I'd be a lot more interested in joining like a main list collab than kind of just anything else, now that I think about it. I guess that is another reason I joined Forbidden. Because it would be like a really cool to be a part of a list even. Like a level that gets placed on the list, you know. That'd be super cool. Video 3 is going to be Firehead, hopefully. I mean, honestly, the base content of it is kind of boring, but I'll try to make it interesting with editing. At least, you know, what you see of the level will be interesting. Just the building process is kind of the same thing over and over again. Not being locked to fire as a demon anymore. Almost on 20? Hey, nice. Easy to hard, not really. Wow. So super duper easy. I like making easy and extreme. I actually used to. That was like my favorite thing to make before, but yeah, now I just want to make the hardest level I can verify. That's like all I want to make. It's just the hardest possible thing I can verify. Not even the hardest possible thing I can verify. Something harder than literally what I could beat, and where I get the skill to beat the level by pulling the level. Hence exactly what I'm doing. Well, yeah, just simply I want to make the hardest thing I can make and verify. And I'm pretty certain that's what my final hardest would be. I don't really see why my final hardest wouldn't just be my own level, since I have the ability to make my own level and have a lot of level ideas I really want to do. Frick. Oh, I just practiced that so much. What? You have all the raw and cafe. No, I don't, because I do actually want to finish like all the gameplay for it, which I have like, what do I have? I have like 4 or 3 parts left of the level. So if I build on pace with a little bit of extra delay, because that always happens, the gameplay should be finished in like the next 10 days, and I'll try to have it like edited. I can still edit the clips before I like finish getting all the base footage, you know. So we'll see. It'll take a little longer because I do really want to have like the gameplay finished. I don't really want to, you know, have like, I don't know, a few days of making gameplay as the start of the next video. I want part 4 to just be like getting a little progress on the level and like playing it before decorating it. Getting the balancing the way I want. And seeing how far I could get in the level in like maybe a month. We'll see though. You prefer to build below? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely way easier and gives you more freedom to build below us. So I get why you'd want to do that. I love making wave challenges. Hey, I made one recently. Enjoy making fun levels the most, and just fun levels, whether the difficulty. Good at all, you just buff to make it even harder. That's what I want to do with Wrath of the Phantom. Yeah. I just want to make it as hard as I can, yeah. What I think will happen is I'm just gonna start out by making it like really difficult, and then won't buff it much from there, but I'll like buff little clicks if they just like don't really bother me. And of course like nerf really annoying things too. That's definitely gonna happen. But yeah, it's not gonna be like, okay, I got consistent at this part, let me just close in all these spikes. It'll be like, I don't die to this click, so I'll just move the spike by like an inch, and then maybe tomorrow I'll move it by like another inch, and I just want to slowly like add in little buffs. But yeah, the goal is after finishing the gameplay, like go through every part, like try to complete each part, get the level in 14 rounds, because the level's like split into 14 parts in my eyes. That's a lot of runs, but it's a really long level and it's hard. So that's just how I'm gonna approach it. Balancing is gonna be a bit tricky though. It will. It might not be balanced at all, honestly. But I'll try. Fair enough. Hard click. for a level they want to build, you don't know if we get around to it. Hey, I know you're very busy, but it would be cool if you could. I'm gonna pull a Zinc. Fragile still. Oh, that's true. You know, Fragile might be sleeping for once. That would be good if he is. What's your favorite level? Mine is Citra. Mine is still probably Metamorphosis by Fox GD, high key. The best ever gameplay ever made. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that is always a super nice feeling whenever you do that. Get a glow style Bodega, that's kind of it. If you enjoy building that style, then just keep doing that. If there's a different style that you would rather build in, then I would say try to learn that. But if glow's your favorite style and that's what you want to make levels for, just go with that. Why not? Go learn whatever style you want to make. Don't give in to like making a style you don't want to make just because it's easier or something. It's really important that you make what you want to make. Make whatever you're excited about, even if it's, you know, a little hard to learn. It'll be worth it. Just take your favorite style of gameplay, favorite style of deco and everything. Don't let people tell you what style of gameplay or deco you have to use. Just do what you want to. Like, for example, I don't want to make pure flow gameplay. I want to, like, I want to have good sync in my levels, but I don't want to make them, like, super flowy. So I'm not going to give in to that. I'll try to make it have, like, good sync, but it's not going to be, like, something going on with the icon every second. Some parts will be a little rougher on the flow, especially whenever it's a harder level. Hello, the Corn Brawl, welcome. You'll just get a sudden urge to start working on it. That would be very cool. Bro never saw Glazing Metamorphosis. I will always love that level, and there's nothing that will change that. Literally nothing. Still Maddie missed the gauntlet. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, of course I am. I'll never forgive a Rob Top for that. One of the most sour candies. You're doing the Vortrox EVW Sour Candy Challenge. Yo, what up? Dark Vortex again. Never thought you'd make it this time. Well, you did. So when Metamorphosis came out, you're super hyped for. Oh yeah, that level looks so good. And I'm not just saying this because I love Metamorphosis. It's like, it's actually looking better than Metamorphosis. Fox GD is just my goat. The lighting effects he does, I don't know, just everything is perfect. Everything. Like, even in Metamorphosis, I don't think, like, everything is perfect in that. There's a few things that could be a little better. Still, like, my favorite, though. But in Spitfire, it's just... Oh, my goodness. And Mirage, too. Like, I really like Mirage. Even if other people don't like it, I still think it's great. It's not my favorite level, but still a huge fan. Not again, bro. Not again. Why? Gonna be 5 minutes? Wow. I didn't even know that. That's even better. Entirely best NCS Skylander is a way for you about WannaCry. Yeah, I guess WannaCry most people like more, huh? Metaverse Glaze is beyond validated. Yes. See, this guy gets it. Yesterday, it's so good. The gameplay deco. Oh yeah, that level looks awesome. I don't know what it's like to play, but glad to hear it's good to play. Loki just like one of the best levels ever. It's so good. I'm not playing from 8 AM to 9 PM. Seriously? That's a long time. Probably be your favorite level for eternity. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I gotta put y'all on this. Do y'all know about Silent Oppenheimer? It sounds so stupid, but it's actually such a good level. Y'all need to see that level if you haven't. It's an upcoming top 10. The Verify has a lot of progress on it. It's actually like, I think it might be like a year or two old at this point. It's kind of been a while since it got finished, but it is genuinely so good. It's actually like one of my favorite levels. Probably my favorite upcoming level. It just really hits home for me. Like specifically, it's just everything I like. Hard levels with just amazing art deco and like super cool lighting effects and everything. I love everything about it. Okay, that's not cool. But Glass Chapel's also, I'd say it's my second favorite upcoming level. Super awesome level too. It's always like between those two, which one's my favorite upcoming level. I would say Glass Chapel's number 2, but they're both super duper hype. As in like complete levels that are just not out because they need to be verified. Seeing that, I'm glad you did. Found Raj kind of boring. You know, I know that most people don't like it too much. Which, man, I still like the level, but it's not as good as Metamorphosis. That's definitely true. 2-player gimmick and MK2, yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna play because I don't really want to get used to that, but it seems cool. Metamorphosis, so Rob, yeah, indeed. It's been in the works for a while, yeah. I mean, it's been finished, but like, it's taking the verifier a while because it's like, just look at the level. It's really, really hard. Low-key, I need to jump to that level. Nah, I'm just kidding, but I need to get the skill for it someday, no matter how hard it is. Okay, that's the third time dying to 43 in a row. I mean, that's a hard click, so I'm not even surprised. Not surprised how little we've died to it. Let's just practice it more. What? Yo, it's actually been so long. What the heck? This be Acheron. Oh wow, gonna get back on the grind. True. That's a Laser, right? Laser's a really good player. The creator of it as well. No. Verifier's a different person. That would have been really cool, but no. Gonna be called Speed of Sound. Interesting. Making a top 10. Oh. Nowadays, making a top 10 is just really, really hard. Because really just the harder you make a level, the harder it is to make it. Not only to like make the gameplay good and work well, but then to like get it play tested to play well. I mean, that's like basically the same thing, but then decorating top gameplay is just way harder too. Because the structures are very, very specific. And then finding a verifier is the hardest part. Want to verify yourself? Even harder. But super duper aura if you do. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Let's just ignore that. Hard gameplays that might end up being top 120 might even be impossible. Yeah. Feel free to make it easier if you want to. Like, don't force yourself to make it top 10. If that's what you want to make, then go for it. But like, don't super duper force yourself. What are we doing now? I feel like I should be doing better. Not really. Sure, I guess so. I could top level one day, but another part really does not want to. Hey, one day would be really cool. But I mean, yeah, if you can't play you know, higher tier extreme demons, it's definitely a harder thing to do. But it's still doable. You just gotta get play testers and all that. I mean, yeah, I can't play like super high extreme demons, so I feel like I think though, like by the time Wrath of the Phantom gets finished, it'll be a while. I will be better at the game, and I should be able to like try other main lists just for comparison. I don't have to like beat other main lists, but like I feel like I'll be able to like try them and be like, okay, this is how hard I need to make this, and this means I need to buff it, and so on. How the top how are the top levels are like Sun Acropolis? Yeah, 10 240s. It's so crazy. That's gotta be like top 2 at least. There's just no way Thinking Space 2 is harder than that. Just no way. Bro, Zoink is probably pre-practicing that as we speak. And how long is Silent Acropolis? Isn't it like, it's not like super long, but it's like, it's over a minute and a half, isn't it? Like that many 240s in a level. Like I get if there's, I mean, not really get, but it makes more sense if there's that many 240s in a level like Artemis 13 length. But whenever it's a level like that, that's like well over a minute. That's just crazy. Or is it what I could be forgetting, but I thought Acropolis is like a decent bit over a minute. Oh, no, not that orb. Damn it. 0.90 CB. Really? A CBF perfect almost? That is a 0.64 frame. A 0.64 frame? What does that even mean? What do these terms mean? Nocia is almost out of top. Wow. Yo, are we actually gonna get to a point where top ones have CBF perfects? I thought 240 was like as far as it goes. So you're saying the UFO click. I know that the UFO is that like more than halfway through Acropolis. So more than halfway through the level, there's a 0.64 of a 240. What does that even mean? I mean, I think I get it, but like, I thought 240 was the limit. Like, I didn't know there was measurements beyond that like humans were doing. Oh. Second click is 0.7. Oh my gosh. They called the King Von Clay. I did see that thumbnail. What do you guys think is the funniest level? Actually, I don't know. Probably, maybe Quantum Processing is kind of peak. Level requests? I'm not. King Von Click is impossible, yeah. I saw the thumbnail for the video. I need to like watch that video. That's how y'all know about like all the stuff of how precise it is, right? It's just so insane. And you're telling me this isn't a top one? This has got to be harder than Society. Are we actually gonna finally have a top one that isn't verified by Zoink or W Papa for once in our lives? It's actually gonna feel so crazy. Like, what? That's gonna be the first time in like 5 years since like that's just not a Zoink or Papa verification. And then we could finally see like a first victor race between Pop-Up and Zoink. That would be very cool. I always get more consistent towards the end of the sessions. I didn't know 5-2-4s was possible, but 10? Yeah, I mean, like, I know Artemis 13 had that, so, like, I kind of knew it was possible, but, like, I thought only Zoink could do that. And 10? With, like, a level with ship in it? That's, like, more than, you know, barely a minute? It's crazy. Did you hear about the new top 1 challenge named Despair Code? I heard a little bit about it, but I haven't like actually looked at the level. I mean, that is crazy, but having 10-40s in you know a span of a few seconds is nothing like having it across a minute plus, or however long silent acro is. I gotta check. Like, they buffed an impossible level? The level's literally an impossible level. What do you mean you need to buff it? Okay, this is the problem right here. This little area. guess not, bro. I guess not. There's 360 FPS frame perfects, and wow. Just watch, you can buff the King Von, maybe. How can you even buff that? Do we want to have like 18 360 straight? Oh, what is it called? The third variant? Yeah. Wasn't there like a way to cheese that though? Where it was like really easy on 60 or something? That was such a weird situation. Sure. Top 600 on the ILL. Wow. We'll be able to play test. Not too sure about that as I'm kind of busy, you know, working on my own levels. So maybe, but not too likely. King Von a 480. Can you even do that? Like a 480 F frame perfect exists. I mean, I guess any FPS frame perfect exists until you break the game, but like, does anyone know like the number of a frame perfect would be for like a CBF frame perfect? Would it be like 1,000 something? Or is that just not how it works? I don't know. I don't know how I just died there like that. Okay. So I have the top 1,000. It's going to be out of the top 1,000 on the real Demon list eventually. Only 720. I thought it was more. I think a pixel. I mean, I heard a pixel perfect just isn't a thing in Geometry Dash. And the other one, 17. What do you mean stereo madness? Yeah, we're actually, like, unironically, we're probably gonna get a top one at some point where at least, like, the first click is a CBF frame perfect. There probably won't be, I just don't think it's, like, humanly possible we'll ever get to the point where, like, there could be CBF frame perfects in levels. But, like, there might be one where the first click is. We're just gonna have to find out. I don't know how I died there. I don't. Just sometimes it just doesn't work. You can only go above the... What are you talking about? Oh. Go above the spike right before the ship part. I don't know about that. Damn. We have to above the game is like this society to be on the top 10 low key, maybe. Okay, what do I need to... Oh, the duel. What? Did I not click? These clicks are difficult. Okay, not dying to there too much, right? I like. Oh wait, never mind. Can you hold and go above the spike right before I heard that? You really need to make a Deku tutorial. I will. All right. Not right now, but I will. Like not as we speak. Don't do that. Why do I edge jump that sometimes? What? That'd be kind of tough if I did that in the completion. It would also freak me out. Nope. Okay, don't do that from zero. Can you write Deku in Discord? I might, if I see it. Hello again. Hello again to you too. Alright, we'll do like 30 more minutes, I think. Sure. Bro, it's actually easy. That duel's just easy once you know how to do it. Back to the level. Back there. Hello, Omar. There's a grief tsunami going to be soon. There's going to be Angel, Size on all parts on crop. Well, Sonic Oppenheimer is probably going to be, well, yeah, actually, top 10. You and Lemon Nerf top 1 Death Corridor, Cosmos Unleashed. Okay, well, not all of those will be verified. Some of them just will take a really long time, or maybe even not get verified at all. But yeah, a lot of those are super likely. I don't think Angelicide is getting verified for years, honestly. Grief, probably this year. I really hope so. Cosmos Unleashed, I don't even know what's happening to that. I thought our shot had a deadline on it. I haven't been keeping up with that. What? Okay, now I'm just dying to anything. That's why I'm not getting anywhere, because I'm just dying to everything. Kidding me? All these attempts are just wasted, bro. We died to stuff like that. Every attempt could be something amazing. Alright, well, that's a struggle today. I see. First time the creator took you 2 hours to make 10 clicks. This is only 3 minutes. Really? Well, learning better is hard. Let me make a membership. I'll make it whenever I get monetized, which should be like January next year. I'll make it like cheap though. I'll make a cheap one and not as cheap one. Because honestly, it's not really going to be any perks out of it, because the only perks I can think of is like special access to videos, but I don't want to like put my videos behind a paywall. I kind of just want everyone to be able to see them, so I don't know what kind of perks I could really add. I guess just, you know, special emojis, the special badge next to your name. Dang it. Kinda don't want Tsunami to get raided. How come? Don't want Tsunami to get raided either, or really? What's the name of the top one? I don't know. I think Tsunami should definitely get raided. I mean, I think the deco looks good. Only thing I don't like about it is that the song sounds too similar to the Tidal Wave song. I feel like it would have been cooler if the Low Tide song was used for that. That's the only complaint I really have about that. I feel like the deco's a big upgrade over Tidal. Dang it. What are we even struggling with? Our Shadow Power, you get some good UBS on KU, doesn't get any parts for 4 months and repeat. I don't know. I don't really keep up with what he does too much. I just see the big progress whenever it happens. Alright, 30 spots lower on list. Wait, where is it at? 309. Holy guacamole. Wow. Tsunami does not look good. I mean, I guess it doesn't like fit the, you know, I guess like kind of technical things, but I still like how it looks. I don't really think it needs to. I think it's IMO. I still think it has cool style, even if it doesn't technically follow the rules of color theory or whatever. Can you shut up? Okay, what are we dying to now? When Doggy doesn't stream. Is it that serious? Like the new Vehemence verifies better? Vehemence? The level? PvP should leave the plane if it gets out of the top 10 of the new year. What do you mean? Former flame will verify him at a flame wall I got. Oh yeah, I did see that. One alpha. That is very cool. Right, because Doggy isn't playing Grief today. Is it the end of the world? Is it the worst day ever because Doggy isn't playing Grief? Is this the start of our villain arc just because Doggy isn't playing Grief? Is this our backstory? What? Why did I just not jump there? Why would I just not do that? It'd be better if I actually like jump there, you know? Would that like make sense? Like who wouldn't want to jump there? Yo, we got like no far runs, or I guess some, but like, yeah, no. Something. You're gonna go to bed. Have a good night, Freezy. Gonna spam join the council. Gonna jump to top 10 from 9 circles. Well, I don't know. That's quite a hard thing to actually pull off. Maybe activate one more time. Pranking your friends. I see. Died to 43 a lot today, whether it's the black orb or the pink orb. Okay. Sure, bro. I freaking guess. Yeah. For winning the landscape to TS3 is 33%. Yeah, this person trying from an easy demon to TS2 is like 50 something. We're from easy demon to TS2. Yeah, literally exactly what I was saying. From God Eater, right? Or is there a second person doing an easy demon? That was never a problem before. Easy to into TS2s and yeah, I know. Like, what are people doing these days? It's crazy. I don't really know what to do about that. We should be consistent. Hard levels, fair enough. TS is equivalent to jumping between planets, true. Okay. Yeah, this is going really badly. I mean, like, I feel like I'm really consistent, but, like, I'm not actually getting anything. Which does kind of suck. That had to be a void. I don't know. If it is, there's just nothing I can do about it. It's literally just, yeah, I don't know. Jump from Earth to Neptune, yes, indeed. Do you consider texture pack top 5 best ones all the time or top 1? I mean, I don't really know how to answer that because, like, I like my own texture pack a lot because it's specifically made with my own biases in the way I like it. But objectively, I definitely don't think it's nearly like anywhere near the best, especially considering like the hundreds of texture packs there are. But if there's people who like it that much, that's awesome. I do like the fact that I add like unique and new icons to it, because a lot of people like add icons and texture packs, but it's just multiple variations of the seahorse ship and the Zoink wave or whatever. So I do like that I actually like have completely new icons that have like never been seen before. Why didn't I click that? That's just a free orb. And jump from Sir Madison Grief, great idea. Can be Amethyst, you continues like that consistently. Was that the person jumping from like active to Amethyst, right? Jump from open window to back on track, what do y'all think? I don't think you're gonna be able to pull that one off, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, yeah, I get open window, like, yeah, but back on track is just... Sorry, you're just not doing that. You can't pass. There's like 1,000 CBF perfects in that level. You just can't do it. What? Help. Streamer is easier than grief. How dare you try then? Yeah, definitely. Top 1 IL versus top 1 T. What is TPLL? Yeah, 0.0 for the 199 point. Oh wow. Amazing progress. You got this. Guys, I have 85 to 100 on Amethyst. Woohoo. How did I miss that? What are we doing actually? What are these deaths? Physically possible. Okay, I see. We're like 10 or 15 minutes here. We're just kind of cooked, unfortunately. Theoretically possible levels list. What's at the top of that? What's the difference between that and the ILL again? Did I really just die to that? I feel like I didn't. I don't get it now. As I have most 15 CBS T-pop. Okay, wait. Is TON 618 on the ILL? Because isn't that way more than 15 FPS in that level? Can have any amount of CPS. Okay. Is that literally the only difference? Is just CPS? Okay, I don't know how that's even happening. Dang it. Well, so it's at the top, and the amount of FPS and CPS you need is... okay. It's on the physically possible levels list. Okay, but it's on the ILL. Does every ILL level have to be like possible on like 240? Or can it take like however many FPS? chopped. We're just chopped. We simply are. Yep. How many FPS you need? Just 50. Okay. I kind of wish it. I feel like it would have been cooler if it's just FPS, like, 240 just in game. And wouldn't have to have more. Hello, Ethan GMD. Welcome. There's only 40 on the physically impossible. Okay, I see. At 60 FPS, you don't think there's a limit? Yeah. I thought it would be cooler if it was like, just, is there like a list for it's like, like in game physics, it's like possible for that? Like the level could be beaten on 240? Or it's CBS or something. It just would be really, 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 really hard. I guess that's kind of just lower end impossible level list, right? Okay, let's try to go from 0 a little more, but we're kind of good. I think tomorrow I'll like, whatever I'm struggling with, I'll literally like place checkpoints at it and try to be like really specific about practicing it. We'll see if that could help. Imagine open window extended to be on the XL level. If you just want to get like the top theoretically possible level, just like compile like whatever the levels at the top of that list are all together. So that's 3 levels in 1. Come on. That literally just makes a free new top 1. They probably have a rule against like adding levels like that, because then that would kind of just be a list inflation or something. I don't know. It would be kind of stupid if they allowed that, but it would be easy. Okay, that's the easiest part of the level. I don't like that. Hello, King Dakroy, welcome. Was defeated by Subsonic Vortex, that's why it's in pure grief, yes indeed. The thing is that we aren't top for us to say what is harder, true. Just copy paste themselves like 100 hours, yeah, exactly. I'm beating Granite Clips, oh nice, good luck. Letting you stay up. Your mom's gonna get pissed. That's unfortunate. Guess you'll just have to bargain or something. Okay, like 5 or 10 more minutes. We're just cooked. I just didn't even click the button there. I don't know what I'm doing. I just didn't click it. Like, what am I doing? I'm going to go here soon. What does that mean? RCM plays Extreme Dudes is like 2020. It's a peak level. More people need to play it. Most forgotten top one we've ever seen. I know it's sad because it's such a good level. I'll wait till he gets home. I see. It's straight flow by Kriya Speak. Do you think Reaper and Gelsight actually know you're verifying it's harder? I don't have the foggiest idea. I mean, I actually watched Extra Nuggy's video about Gelsight earlier, and based off of what he said, it seems like he thinks it's easier than Grief, or I don't know. I didn't get like a very clear message from that. We'll never know. It'll take years, even after like Gelsight's verified. Might take forever to actually know. I feel like Gelsight should be harder, just considering how people spend years on it and still are just nowhere near beating the level. And the sheer hand pain you'd get from playing that. Like, I just don't know how anyone could bear playing that at all. And just side's probably way harder, probably, just considering how people just can't really make progress on that. Hello, Matt. I probably didn't say that right. Welcome. You subscribe. Hey, thank you. You too. Most people would say Angel side, but 20 spots lower on IL and Grief. Well, I mean, like, the IL is just estimating, you know? They don't actually know. I wonder how they estimated it. That would make me trust it more. Make me trust it or not trust it as much, knowing how they estimated it. I want to know, like, what they do to come with that conclusion. If they just guess it, or if they, like, I don't know, try to talk to people who play the levels or whatever. If they have some mathematical formula. They might have some mathematical formula for it. Why do I end up so low there sometimes? Okay, we're gonna do a few more attempts. Yo, Fragile. I didn't think you were gonna make it today. What's up? Don't do that. Did someone do something bad? I was the most inaccurate this we've ever seen. I mean, yeah, they're literally just... They're placing levels that no one's ever beat. It literally just cannot be accurate, you know? It's not possible. There's the whole... Oh, really? Well, hello. Been lurking in the depths. You're the guardian angel, making sure the place is safe. Fragile is literally security. There's a moderator. Did you want to do something bad? Copy paste the same text in every single string. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I mean, it's a bit disingenuous, but I guess you have free will. It's not super evil. I'll still always take like messages like that though at face value, just in case a person saying something nice is being true. Because then, like, what if someone's saying something nice to me and just be rude back to them because I'm like, oh, you're being fake. Like, I'll take messages like that at face value even if they're fake. Because if it's real, you know, it's nice. Guardian Angel just gave me a level name idea. Someone's already making a level that exact name. Silent Acropolis is lower on the Isle than Society. I mean, it's really just speculation, you know. Okay, it is getting very late. We'll do, like, literally a few more attempts. We're getting nothing today. Today's gotten chopped, unfortunately. I feel like it should have been good, though. Was lurking like a vulture. Yes, indeed. Literally. You hide in the shadows like Batman. You don't hide in the shadows, you are the shadow. guess not. I guess not. I guess it's just not working out. Yeah. The most inaccurate list of. I mean, it literally can't be accurate, you know. Unless they make some. Maybe they could make some mathematical formula where they like calculate the amount of frame perfects and frame windows alongside the CPS required, because high CPS adds tons of difficulty as to why Angel side is so hard. So they can make some kind of formula with that, and then also calculate the precise mathematic difficulty ramp up based on the ending be more chokeable, because that'll usually make a level harder. And, you know, find a way of how specific choke points can make a level harder. They can make a mathematical formula and be 100% accurate, right? There's gotta be a way. I definitely click there. Maybe I just need to replace this keyboard. I guess there's been some times where I've slammed this keyboard. I'm not proud of that, but it has happened. Maybe I've genuinely damaged the keyboard, or I could just try using like. Let me just try using a different key, I guess. Yeah, I'll switch to that for next time. Maybe I've just screwed up the up arrow from clicking on it so much for so long. I hope it's not like a full keyboard thing. I hope it's just the up arrow. But yeah, I'm definitely void clicking. Like there's no way that was real. I did that perfectly fine, I swear. Global list? What about it? Gotta go. Well, you have a good one too. I am actually gonna end now, so that's a fair time to leave. You get a second keyboard for raging. I do have another keyboard that came with the PC, actually. It's a horrible keyboard. It has like a second of input delay and it feels like plastic. It's such a bad keyboard. Maybe I should just use that. Oh, it's not that simple though. Whenever you're raging, it's not like you're gonna go walk out and like pick up something to rage at. You're just gonna use whatever is in front of you. Usually it's my mice. Sometimes it ends up being my keyboard, unfortunately. I don't want it to be my keyboard because this keyboard's precious. It doesn't deserve to be treated so wrong. Okay, this 88 Cheating deserves a better owner. Alright. One more time. Where I don't die to the first click, yeah. Well, good thing I did one more attempt, I guess. I mean, I'm not proud of that death. I guess I just forgot that there's like 1,000 frames where I could have clicked right here. And I could have been fine, but that was still a really good way to end. I don't know how I just did that. I just, out of pure, just like pure, I don't know how to explain it, just instinct. I just forced myself to do one more attempt because I was like, oh, I just want to do one more. And then I got that. Wow. That was such a stupid death, but that's actually an awesome way to end. I'm still gonna do one more attempt now, because like, what if I could just get there twice in a row? Okay, tomorrow should be good, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna play more right now. I literally just shouldn't. It's so late. But like, oh, that could have been so good. We could have like beaten the level. Died to a freebie, but on the bright side, that was awesome. I thought the last attempt I would just die to like the 5% spider or something. Okay. No. That would have been so ore if I beat it. Like the final attempt too, though. Wouldn't that have been cool? I'm just okay. I can't help myself. I can't. Just one more. I just. I'm not getting back there. I know, but still. It's like the one reaction image of like the 1% thing with like the basketball getting shot from the moon. Like, bro, now I just want to play more. Why does the good thing have to happen at the last second of the session? Okay, like, I actually like really shouldn't play more though. It's so late. I don't want to get carpal tunnel, play the game too much. Just like, why couldn't that happen earlier? I get a huge confidence boost and then I like beat the level. Why'd it have to happen at the last minute? It's like, okay, now, okay, for real, we'll just end now, whatever. Actual addiction. Look, is justified, alright? It's just, of course, it just couldn't happen earlier. It just had to happen. Alright, for real this time, though, yeah, I will hop off. I don't want to. I don't want to. But tomorrow will be fantastic. Okay, we'll carry that to tomorrow, I think. That's what we'll try to do. Have a good night, everybody. Very interesting ending, indeed. And, yeah. Good night. Thank y'all for sticking around. Bye-bye.